Hey there folks, welcome to part 5 of my expanded Stardew Valley Mod Guide. You join me now in the heart of town, the new location for this revamped Adventurers Guild. As you can see, there's weapons on display now, there's no doubt little things for you to find and have a look at, and the guys have got cute little bunk beds in the back. Ain't that nice? Anyway, today we're going to be exploring the first of our new NPCs that come bundled along with this massive mod. Today we're going to be getting to know Andy. Andy loves Joja, he wears a Joja hat, so let's go constantly stalk him and force him to be my friend. It's winter, it's cold as heck, let's get inside Andy's house before I freeze to death. Okay, yep, Andy's place is still a dump. Mud everywhere, there's an empty alcohol bottle there. Trash bag. The cup smells bad. It hasn't been cleaned. Why Joja Farm is better than organic methods? Andy's a pretty smart guy. He's very switched on. He knows that Joja is the way to go. Joja, Ultimate Guide to Farming. Pretty sure I got a mention in that book somewhere. There's rotten food spilling out of the can. Oh, that's pretty gross. This oven hasn't been cleaned in forever. I really hate cleaning ovens. You open the fridge to see what's in it. Let's see. There's some groceries purchased from the Joja department store. Well, that's a very vague description. I mean, that could be anything. I'm gonna say there's lots of really good food in here. Beer is soaked in the carpet. Beer goes in your mouth, Andy, not on the floor. There's Joja boxes everywhere. This guy really loves Joja. This is my kind of NPC. Just needs to clean his house up a little bit, really. Okay, let's go in his room. Ah, okay. Guess I need to, do something about that. With our good old friend, the CJB Cheats menu, we can now bust into Andy's room.
What in Yoba's name are you doing? I'm in bed. Leave now.
Wow, that's actually an accurate response. Nobody actually tells me to get out. I'm impressed, Andy. I'm impressed. Boy, he looks really angry, too. I know I would be. Well, anyway, it's a Joja shopping basket. Andy probably never returned it. Yeah, this is why they put security tags on baskets, unfortunately. Well, he's up and about. Anyway, my Yoba Dom plants keep dying, and I'm producing enough. I gotta buy more of them Joja fertilizers. They oughta do the trick. You put the paper back where— No, I'll put the paper in my pocket. Stop telling me what to do, narrator. Andy notices you, but isn't saying anything. To be honest, Andy's having a pretty normal reaction to some weirdo just busting into his house here. I gotta admire his reaction. Check this bin out. The trash can is filled with garbage. No, really? I'm surprised. Let's see if Andy likes Joja Cola. I bet he does.
This ain't bad. Thank you kindly for the gift.
Yeah, I knew he'd like that. I really like this guy. Okay, Andy's finally left his house. Wonder where he's off to. This is where things usually get really creepy, when you literally just have to follow a person everywhere they're going. Hey Andy, where you going?
Would you stop following me around? It's real creepy. I'm just trying to live my life, man.
Andy, where are we going? We're going awfully deep into the woods.
Shut up already, damn it.
Well, Andy appears to be hanging out of this fire pit. It's the remains of a campfire. No, really? There's rotten food stuffed in the bottle. An alcohol bottle. Someone has been drinking and littering. Well, oh geez, I wonder who. Andy's now staring off into the ocean. Can I push him off the cliff, maybe? Nope, I can't push him off the cliff. You gonna jump, Andy? I'll watch if you like.
I need to pick me up some food today. Question is, do I look for forage in the forest or buy it?
Who are you talking to? Are you talking to me? Are you having a mental breakdown, Andy? Anyway, whatever. I guess he's gonna go to the Joja Mod or something. And sure as sugar, here he is, hanging out in the Joja Mod. Hey, Andy.
Joja has the best and cheapest products. If I shopped at Pierre's, I would go out of business.
Yeah, Pierre's a stingy bastard, isn't he? What are you doing today, Andy? Just staring at a book?
I better not find you looking through my manifest. My farm's financial situation is none of your Yobadine business, you hear me?
Fine, okay. I don't really care anyway, jeez. So now that spring's rolled around, Apparently, I've accidentally stumbled on a hot scene of Andy's. This is Andy's, too hot scene? He has a massive argument with Lewis in the middle of the town and calls him out for being a scumbag or something. I don't know, there's a lot of shouting going on. Something about taxes.
It's out of my hands, Andy. The Ferngill government adjusted the tax rates to...
I'm not hearing any of this. This will be the ruin of me, you hear?
I guess it's kind of an interesting scene. I mean, Andy does this cool thing where he, like, tips his hat and stuff. Do you like hat tipping? I guess I do. Wonder why Andy was so worried about his farm. I mean, it looks okay to me. Maybe I can help him out. Whoa. I don't think these trees are meant... What? If I could just chop this tree down. Yeah, maybe this'll help Andy out. Don't know if I can reach that other tree at the back, though. Let's have a look. This presents a problem. I don't think this is meant to be like this. Maybe if I use bombs. Look out, Andy. Whoa. Oh dear. You okay there, buddy? Don't mind me. Just using high explosives on your property. Andy's sixth heart event sees him start sneaking off to the woods for some reason, and I apparently have the choice to follow him or not follow him. I wonder what would happen if I said no, but obviously I'm gonna say yes, so, off I go. Stalky McStalkerson. It's the winery. No doubt has some history with the people who used to live here. What's up, Andy? Gonna cry? Oh, he's doing the hat-holding thing. This means he's real serious.
Jerry and Elizabeth used to live here. This was their wine yard. They were good friends. You remember that great recession we had? You still had that there office job of yours?
Yes. My wonderful job at Joja, which I only gave up to, increase the company's profits.
That economic downturn had devastating effects on the demand of crops.
Blah, blah, blah. He goes on about, like, taxes and, like, sadness for a long time. I guess it's, like, an interesting backstory that tells you how Andy has, like, suffered and stuff. But, to be honest, I don't really need, politics and economic downturns in my Stardew Valley. Now, this is probably a good time to mention that Andy does have 2 heart events that only occur in year 1. They don't actually require any hearts. The one you're seeing here is like an introduction heart event, where Andy just introduces himself, talks to you about how you've inherited the land, etc. It's pretty neat, especially if you're installing this thing and playing a new game. But after you've done a ton of palling around with Andy and seen him being all gruff and macho and whatnot, you eventually get this hot scene.
Hey there, farmer, you caught me in the middle of foraging. Lots of forage today. The rain we recently had sprouted many of them.
Andy talks to you about foraging a bit, and then he invites you to go and stand on the edge of a cliff, looking at the Gem Sea. At first I figured he was gonna kill me or something, because he'd figured out that I had killed Shane there previously and replaced him with an actor. But actually, he starts opening up and saying really nice stuff to you.
What I'm trying to say is, I'm proud of you.
Aw, Andy. Really? You're not gonna push me off the cliff?
I won't lie to you. I used to be jealous of you. You only started farm work recently, relatively speaking. I've been doing this all my life and I haven't amounted to much. At first, I thought you'd move out of the valley because you couldn't handle the farm work. Going from that office job to farming is a radical change in lifestyle.
Well, to be honest, I never did actually adapt. I literally just got a bunch of people to do it for me.
But you didn't. You kept at it, kept improving and showing me I was wrong. I could tell you're passionate about you being a farmer.
I am not passionate at all, Andy. I suspect you might be drunk.
You've brought more commerce into the valley with the publicity of Joja Farm. I've seen my income raise as a result.
Well, I guess that makes sense. That's probably true. I'm glad I helped you out.
What I'm trying to say here is, Thank you.
Wow. I am humbled.
Thank you for inspiring me to be a better person and giving Fairhaven Farm more business. It has helped my life tremendously.
Now hold up there, Andy. I can do you one better than just passive profit gain. I'm gonna give you a job.
What? Are you serious? I don't want to leave my farm or nothing.
No. Your farm could be an extension of Joja Farm. You can be a part of the family officially. We'll subsidize you for anything you need. Guaranteed paycheck every month.
Wow, that's amazing, Hamish. I don't know what to say.
And true to my word, Fairhaven Farm is now a part of Joja Farm. Look at it. I did it all up. I gussied it up. We got all the Joja features. Vending machine, blue tiles, you name it. Happy ending for Andy there. He doesn't have to worry about money anymore. Oh no, Andy was in there. How could this... You did this. You monster.
Ha ha ha.
Oh, Andy. You were taken too soon, buddy. You were one of the good ones.